There have been 13 Dallas police shootings this year, one more than all of last year. And for the second time in recent weeks, the police chief, the DA, and the sheriff all meeting with residents. The DA is now sharing more about the civil rights unit that will be investigating any law enforcement shooting in the county. Fox 4's Calvert Collins is in Oak tonight with more on the meeting. Calvert.
Well, Heather, it was still very apparent that there is an us versus them philosophy for many people sitting in this sanctuary tonight. Some still mourning the loss of their loved one shot or wounded by police officers. But law enforcement officials here say they are actively working to improve the relations with the public so that Dallas doesn't become Ferguson, Missouri.
There is a lot of pain. There is a history of hurt and injustice in our community, especially as it relates to policing.
Now, 2 churches have opened their sanctuaries to police and the public. DA Craig Watkins praised the diversity within Dallas law enforcement and says there must be a mutual respect between those with a badge and those without.
You just want to be treated normally. You want to be treated fairly. You want to be able to pick up the phone and call the police, because when I was growing up, we didn't call the police because we were afraid of them.
The new $200,000 a year civil rights unit will have a full-time prosecutor and investigator on call 24/7, scrutinizing every officer-involved shooting within the county. Sheriff Lupe Valdez installed cameras in the Lew Sterrett jail in the name of transparency. Dallas Police Chief David Brown will add 200 body cameras, 2,000 tasers, and for the first time, post DPD's use of deadly force policy to its website.
I fired over 66 officers and suspended over 341, the most than any chief in our history.
Currently at DPD, veteran homicide officers investigate each officer-involved shooting. They're required to be at the crime scene within an hour, and a specific prosecutor is assigned to the unit to move the case through DPD to the grand jury.
We allow officers 3 days before they have to give us a statement after a police shooting, and we allow our officers to review any video evidence prior to writing a statement to us.
What type of checks and balances have been put in place to ensure that the internal affairs process is adequate?
Many asked for old cases to be reopened. Family members still angry, wanting to know what happened to the cop who shot their loved one.
As our officers live in a world of split seconds, they go from good cop to a split-second decision to bad cop, facing indictment.
And within the past year, 3 Dallas police officers have been indicted, 1 for manslaughter and 2 for aggravated assault. And Heather, that civil rights unit opens next month.
All right, Calvert Collins live tonight. Thank you.